The second daughter, born to Thomas Alexander and Mary Elizabeth Swainston Poole in Whitney, Idaho. Her sisters and brothers were Cora, Jessie. Here's the three of them together. Clifford, Mildred, and Claire. At age 6, the family moved to Bancroft, Idaho, and then on to Preston at age 9, where the family flourished. What a beauty she was.
Tree with anyone else but me.
First day, the first Sunday, when I went to church, I sized her up pretty closely. And after church, I asked her if she wouldn't like to take a ride with me. And she agreed. In fact, I asked she and the principal and his wife at the same time, and we all four got in the old Model T Ford, which wouldn't run until I had ground the valves. I was quite proud of myself because I made it run. We took this little ride down to what is known as Twin Lakes at Clifton. The school teacher and his wife, just been married a short time, stayed in the car, and Arvilla and I went down to the edge of the lake. The moon was shining across the water, and it was getting dark. I was rather romantic. It was a rather romantic spot, and I got carried away, I guess. I was kind of foolish and caught a little duck. I got out on the raft, and of course I tried to show off. But anyway, I asked her, would you marry me?
They were married June of 29 and moved to Pocatello, where Daddy worked on the railroad. There they built 2 homes, Mom as the architect, Dad as the contractor. Life was wonderful except for no children. After 11 long years and a miracle, Vernley was born. Then Mary Lou, Arvilla, George, and David. Daddy had been wearing a mustache that Mom didn't really like, and so at George's birth, she wrote,
"Now, Father, you can hold up your head and shout aloud for joy, just as good as any man, because now I have a boy. For 7 years, my whisker grew to help me win this case. I'm supposed to have them all shaved off, but they're still on my face. I've a notion to keep them growing there. When 2 more years are done, I'll hope to hear the doctor say, you've got another son. At any rate, I'm proud to say, with whiskers out or in, with 3 little girls and 1 little boy, I'm the happiest I've ever been." Well, she wasn't only a poet, she was a prophet. And so 2 years later, almost to the day, here came David.
Lee resides in Salt Lake with her son, Cash. Mary Lou is married to Porter Sutton, and they reside in Robin, Idaho. Their children are Julie, Amy, Doug, Mike, Katie, Stephen, and Mandy. Julie is married to Derek, and their children are Corin, Ty, and Reese. Doug married beautiful Juanita. They've been blessed with Shaylin, Taylor, and Brooke. Amy married Mark. And Gideon is their son. Mike fell in love with Erica. And their handsome little guy is Cade. Katie and Rob are the newlyweds. Stephen's on his mission in Germany. And Mandy is a senior in high school. Arvilla married Stan, and their children are Garrett, Diana, Mark, and Debbie. First day of school. One in grade school, one in junior high, one in high school, and one in college. Garrett met Denise and fell in love. Their children are Ashley and Kyle, and another one very soon. Diana and Dawn were married and brought Samantha into this world. Mark and Debbie are both BYU college students. There's Carla and George. What a handsome couple. They reside in Bellevue, Illinois. Their children are Jenny, Emily, Andrew, Libby, Holly, Peter, John, Joy, and Daniel. Another one of our newlywed couples is Emily, and she's married to Matt, but I don't know where Matt is. Jenny, the oldest, is married to Spencer, and their children are Stephen and Rachel. The youngest of the Croshaw clan, David, met Debbie and started their life together. Their children are Leslie, Becky, Colin, Matt, Abby, and Dana. Leslie and Becky are both at Utah State. Leslie just getting home from her mission. Colin is out serving right now, and Matt, Abby, and Dana are at home.
Getting to know you, getting to feel free and easy. When I am with you, getting to know what to say. Haven't you noticed? Suddenly I'm bright and busy because of all the beautiful and new things I'm learning about you day by day, day by day.
Graduating valedictorian from high school and then on to college for her teaching certificate. Continued education has truly been Mom's hallmark, and the family has learned well. The degrees in the family range from doctor, dentist, lawyer, to engineer, businessman, and accountant. From health wellness, sociology, geography, to teacher, computer science, photography, and music. And I can say that most of us have greatly benefited from the School of Hard Knocks. Music really is the heart of Mom. How she loves it. As a chorister, a pianist, an organist, or a composer, she loves all aspects of music and spends an hour or so every day playing the piano. With little more than 2 years of formal lessons, she is truly amazing. And as you will see, many have followed in her footsteps.
This little piggy had roast beef, and this little piggy had nuts.
Her testimony is born in her weekly letters to her children. She writes on April 20th, 1997, "Yes, I know this church is the real Church of Jesus Christ. It bears his name and was truly organized step by step through revelation given to the prophet Joseph Smith, and I am most grateful to be a part of it and receive the blessings that come daily." Upon entering Mom's home, you will see on top of the piano her missionary family proudly displayed. Porter went to the Great States, Doug to Norway, Mike to Africa. Stephen's in Germany. Stan went to the North Central States. Garrett to Colorado. Mark, the Philippines. George served in South America. Andrew in Los Angeles, and Libby is now in the Philippines. David went halfway around the world to Korea. Leslie to the Dominican Republic. And Colin is now serving in Alabama. The temple is Mom's second home. She is there whenever possible and has made almost every one of the weddings for her grandchildren.